I'm Will Redpath and I'm the cameraman for this film.
I am Dan Davis and I am producer for this film.
I'm Mark Syson and I am the scriptwriter.
I'm Sam Corley, I'm the director.
My job entails capturing all the footage of the film, planning all the shoots the day before with the producer and the director, going through the scripts with the script supervisor, making sure that I'm going to be filming all the right things and the things that they want.
Basically what production entails is making sure everyone's doing their job, second in command to director, just being on the floor on set, making sure location's good, lighting's good, sound, making sure everyone's doing the job to the best ability, which you know is great when you got a group such of good professional people like we've got on this film.
Basically, I came up with the idea for this film, and I had a vision with that idea. So naturally, I took on the role of director. I was the person that was telling people like what this film should look like, and I had an idea in my head straight away. And I think people understood that as well. And one thing that's come out in the film is that we all had the same vision. But you know, I had the vision originally, and it's something that I knew how the film would look. So
I took the concept idea and gave it more depth. It was my job to focus on the characters, to make it more real, likeable, unlikeable. So it was a really tough challenge.
We're really fortunate in this film to have such a brilliant crew. You know, we've got me as the producer, we've got Sam as the director, we've got Mark as the scriptwriter, and we've got Will as the cameraman. And we're all really, I think everyone's really fitted to the role really nicely. And, you know, I couldn't have asked better from the crew.
We all sort of contribute on the floor as well on the set. It's not like we're all segregated into our different roles, even though that's what we do, you know, after action's called.
Although we've all got our different roles, we can come on set and people will be chipping in different roles. We've got people on lighting, we've got some people on camera, and it's just a blessing to have people that you know and you live with and you care about and you get on with to be in a film together, and it really rubs off, and you can see it on camera and off camera that, you know, we've got a really good chemistry. So I'm really made up that we've got such a good crew.
Our main worry was locations in many ways, because we wanted somewhere that could reflect John's financial status at that time, and as well, so it'd look good on camera and it wouldn't look like a student film. So we were looking around and Dan suggested the idea of using his uncle's house.
in the house it was quite fun filming that. One part in particular was with the bin bags. We tried to make it a night scene, but it was like 1 o'clock in the daytime, so we had to use bin bags.
One of the problems that we came through in the first shoot was the fact that we were shooting a nighttime scene in broad daylight. So in this house it had really open plan, big windows, a bit similar to these behind me. And the light was just beaming through.
We had to obviously make the house look like it was shot at night, so we used bin bags.
Day 2 filming in Warrington. We've just had to make it really dark in daytime by using bin bags to shield the light from the windows. We cut open bin bags and sellotaped them to the windows so it would black out all the light.
Probably went through about 2 rolls of tape and bin bags, and ended up using all sorts of things, towels, shutting doors. We even had Rob holding up the big blanket to block out some sunlight coming from the stairs, which is an area we couldn't reach with bin bags. So.
And it worked a dream, but it made the house an absolute sauna.
And everyone's scorching hot, sweating, people are smelling, deodorant's getting flung about everywhere.
No, it was good, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Beware, because you'll turn the room you're in into the Sahara if it's hot outside.
Another main problem we came across was actors.
In terms of actors, That's probably the blip we've had, the real blip we've had producing this film. Just commitment really from the actors has been quite poor.
Our third actor, for the role of Dave, who's John's boss, we had a bit of trouble with our previous actor. We had built up to it. He was a really good choice, and we watched his videos, interviews, and we were really excited to have him on down. And for reasons unknown, he couldn't come to the shoot, so we had to drop him and let him go.
One of the worst points, in the process of making the film, was probably halfway through when we were about to do the office scenes. We'd done the house scenes previously, moving on to the office scenes, and we were expecting our main boss, David, to turn up. 2 hours later, we were all set up, ready to film. There was just no show. Couldn't get a hold of him. Let down again by the boss actor, Velton, who was playing David. No show.
No. So today we've just prepped for next week's shooting. Maybe looking to recast, which is a shame.
So that was a pretty depressing day in terms of morale. Everyone was feeling pretty low. It wasn't the nicest, but we realised that these things do happen, and you've just got to get over it. And it's not always going to be ups. You're going to have your downs.
But the way it's gone, it's probably turned out for the better, really, because Tom, who is now playing the lead role as John, he's been great.
Tom, he's really professional. He's funny, and he's a really great actor, and he's really good for this part. And he knows how to work a room. He's really funny.
Well, we got Tom in to play John's character, which is the lead role. He's really professional.
I like slippers.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up.
What?
You can just look directly at the camera.
I have no idea.
Thought we were moving together right now.
Yeah, moving together, instant money. Look at the house.
Tram.
That is.
It's funny like that, pass the day.
I had no way of going. I had to walk. I walked from here.
It's gold. That's what you want. Together.
One of the biggest factors for us was getting Rob Anderson involved. He was a bit of a diamond in the rough for us because he's been a major help.
Rob, ZZ Top, the beard. Yeah, Rob's great. He was literally he helped us out quite a lot. He was a chauffeur. He was the boom. He was holding the boom. He was blanket man, as I said. He was holding the blanket.
Rob. We've known Rob for a while, and I've had the pleasure to work with him a few times. There's Rob, the chauffeur today. There's bushy beard, look at that. Look at that beard. The main reason we wanted him is to use his car.
Rob drove us there, and then he helped out with little things with the sound, holding the boom pole, dressing the sets.
He was great to give us lifts, and we really appreciated that. And it was a lot to have on set.
We're grateful of Rob's help, and we've almost rewarded Rob. We felt we had to get him involved in the film as a character. So Rob plays the character Carlos,
The Mexican cleaner. Pretty stereotypical. Doesn't look Mexican at all, but the beard kind of pulls it off.
This is our
Cleaner Rob.
Yeah.
Carlos.
flew him in from Dale to come film today. Been after Rob for a while.
Not yet. Thieved.
Headhunted.
Aye.
Headhunted. And we have a real good fun with Rob filming that.
I'm Thomas Benson. I do the effects on the Free Fly video.
Oh, finished.
You okay, mate? Alright, is there one coming?
Action.
probably went through about 2 rolls of tape and bin bags, and ended up using all sorts of things, towels, shutting doors. We even had Rob holding up a big blanket to block out some sunlight coming.
Is this a good 2 hours?
Yep.
Shout.
Do it towards